You go.
Absolutely, it's going to be on the farm.
No.
Kevin,
unless it's
take
incorporated
over.
into the combine, not as a separate package.
You should do it together.
Maybe just having more information out there. I mean, we use a lot of apps, and a lot of times we find that there's not a lot of great apps out there for herbicide application. There's a few, but maybe app development, getting more in on the technological of the new technology, and just getting more communication out there. And maybe herbicide bloggers. that might be a cool thing to do too.
We should ask Mark.
More sprayers.
It's easy now. You pour it in a tank and you go spray it.
In my neck of the woods, our only fight with application is weather. I mean, we live right in the Bay of Fundy, so I mean, we get 2 millimeters precipitation pretty well every night, just due to the tide coming in and out. So I mean, we really, that's really our only trouble with application of any sort.
Open communication. We're the 5th generation to farm our farm, and we've just, in the past 2 years, we've taken it over. We've had great communication. It's my husband's family farm, so his family has been very good. Everything was laid out. This is how it is. You know, as far as if this land is yours now, but it's, you know, you can't sell it. Just that open communication between us and the previous generation is key, and I think just keeping communication open. We have family meetings with my father-in-law every morning. We come over and have coffee together, and it's a continuing dialogue every morning. So there's always, you know, what are you doing, who's doing what. There's never the question of what's in the air. So I think communication, I can't stress communication enough with succession planning, and even after it's done and continuing on the succession path.
If we didn't have to do it, period.
Having the capability of getting someone on farm to sit down with you and your business partners. Having that as a tool.
Like a mediator.
Yeah, having someone that you could go to. If the government had that kind of people out there, that was easy access for them to come out to your farm to go through your exact case.
Well, from my standpoint, we've completed our succession plan about 5 years ago, and I think the key is, to me, the key is challenging the older generation to have the talks. I mean, it's not, you know, there's a lot of young producers out there that I feel are ready, but it's a touchy subject, and I think using professionals is really the only way. And I mean, especially with farm business, it's kind of dynamic in that sense. And in my opinion, for us, it was just as simple as paying the money and bringing in the right professionals to hash it out, and the willingness from both parties. I mean, and quite frankly, I've seen a lot of succession plans back home that have gone foul, and you know, simply due to farms being passed on that shouldn't be passed on. I mean, I think you need to take a strong look at your numbers. And I mean, I've seen a lot of people that were just handed a golden set of handcuffs that were handed non-viable farms, and the older generation didn't know their numbers well enough. The younger generation spent the first 5 years driving tractor for dad, and they, you know, just didn't know their numbers. You need to know your numbers, and you need to use professionals. It's cut and dry, in my opinion.
Well, I'm sort of biased. I've only been to one session, so I'd have to say the Real Ag Live, but it was very good. I learned a lot. I had no clue what the faba bean with low tannin variety was, and I learned about that. I also learned about guys and, you know, how the canola acres, or possibly might look for next year. And just, I knew rail transportation was an issue, but oh wow, that's a pretty heated topic. You could probably have a whole discussion on that right now.
Oh, looks like he's right. Course, RealAgriculture session. It was fabulous. You guys have a lot of knowledge between you guys. You three. Kevin, what was your favorite? I hope the same. He liked it so much he can't even talk about it.
Real good.
Why?
If you can save money instead of giving it to the tax man, why not?
It was, actually I enjoyed the session on the sprayers. It was good.
Take home message.
Slow down.
I would have to say probably the gentleman, I can't think of his name right offhand, from PepsiCo that spoke. He was really good just forward thinking. I mean, I think in agriculture we're sometimes guilty of just doing things the way that we've always done them, and I think forward thinking and challenging yourself to do better, and whether it's a percentage point of earnings per year, percentage point of revenue, just challenge yourself. So I think that was kind of the message he delivered, and that kind of struck a chord with me.
Oh dear.
Oh, I shouldn't comment on it because I might swear.
He doesn't like it.
I hate the word.
He hates it.
Education, not advocacy.
This person should always be trying to stay in a positive attitude and inform everybody else to be on the positive side instead of agriculture getting such a negative name in the cities.
I would say yes, but as Real Ag Deborah said, it's not for everyone, and I totally agree with that. Personally, for us, yes, or for myself, yes. But if communication is not your thing, then don't do it. I do it personally because we market our beef directly to consumers, and that's my motivation behind it. But if I was just Joe Farmer, maybe I might do some photos, I might do a little blog, but on the whole, I think it's up to the individual.
Like other people